My cousin would have gotten a divorce and be single up to this day if he didn't make a specific risk. So remember when I told you about the time my cousin vomit on his work colleague and they end up getting together a month later?
So I tell about the time my cousin had an embarrassing situation at work. So my cousin was coming home from work night before. He did not feel to eat dinner or make breakfast. So he ended up stopping by a Chinese restaurant and bought Chinese food instead. So as morning came, he woke up, ate his Chinese food, did his morning routine, and head straight to work. 10 minutes later, when he got a call to come to the staff executive office, when he got up from his seat and he opened his office door, this happened. He not only vomited on the ground, but on the sweet Indian he didn't realize how.
Oh my God!
Obviously, he was not studying that. He was just vomiting his whole soul on the ground. A day later, after that embarrassing situation happened, he DM'd the sweet Indian and apologized to Shane about what happened. And a month later, they got together.
What a way to get together.
Well, if I vomit on a girl, I got a kindred slap.
Yeah, 'cause they're ugly.
Before they got married, during their relationship, there were slight complications with their communication, and that became a problem since they got together. This would sometimes lead to argument, but when they just not be together, if communication was the problem.
It doesn't always be that. Like, communication could be a problem, but like, you could still have feelings for the person, you know?
True. You know, things happen. Their 8-month anniversary was approaching, and my cousin planned a little special night out, hoping he'll get a little something, if you know what I mean. Look, I don't know why you put a friggin' sus emoji here, but
Okay.
Don't play dumb now, you know what he mean?
you know what he means. He planned to carry at a fancy restaurant in town and to propose to her. The restaurant he wanted to carry shoot to, somehow he wasn't getting through in contacting the place. I don't know what possessed the man to make this kind of choice, but he had to be sniffing shit through that. From what I hear, and let me tell you, this had me out my seat. He asked before who he used to date, still working for the restaurant he planned to carry the current girlfriend, which is his wife now, to go. And he had no choice but to unblock she and try to make sure he get reservations for he and his wife.
Is this serious?
Wait, no. They didn't really need to talk to the ex. By the time you realize this restaurant not working out, you could have go to the next one.
Now I not thinking you could have pivot and go to another one.
It's like you know your ex working there and you block her. So all you're not on good.
What if he just go in there because, you know, he still have feelings for the ex?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
He gonna lie and say it was for me and I... Okay, let me just read this out.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Disgusting.
That writes on something hidden.
Hey, don't be telling people what I eat in bed.
Boy.
He gonna lie and say it was for me and I got from the school. Surprisingly, she was willing to help considering at the time when they were together, she and I was real cool. He kept in contact with she until the day for them to go out and so they could be updated. 2 days before he gets through the reservation. Coming to the night lesson a few hours before they went out, Cuzzo was in the living room watching TV and the wife was in the bedroom sorting out she outfit for the night. Cuzzo's phone was in the bedroom charging and the notifications went off. She see the notifications and I don't know for what reason why, but she got oddly skeptical, unlocked the phone, saw the text messages from Cuzzo ex stated confirmation on tonight's reservation. And just to make things worse, when he was trying to make sure they get through or whatever, they was on calls.
Nah, you know he did.
So he just
How long it does take to really make a reservation, right?
less than 5 minutes.
And again, if you're having trouble with the restaurant, choose our next restaurant.
Go to friggin' what?
It's at
TGI
519.
Friday, at 519. All of these.
Deco.
Hoodie, why you wanna go to that restaurant for? What's so important about that restaurant? On top of that, you're messaging your ex who's still working at a restaurant. I don't even know if she's still working at that restaurant up to now. If it was a friend to say like a friend was a girl, I could understand that.
I have no problem. I have no problem with the ex. Whatever history element have that is in the past. As long as it's fully like business related.
As long as you're in a relationship, you cannot talk to your ex, not so, not that.
That's facts.
No. Okay. I taken it as in the ex is working at this restaurant. As long as it's business related. Me, if I was a wife, I had no problem.
What do you mean by that?
Still, once you're in a relationship and you get married, your ex had to be cut off. And that's how it is in this generation now. You know that, Cash. Whether you like it or not, you cannot talk to your ex.
That's facts.
She got mad and immediately ran to the living room and pelted a pineapple at my cousin. Cause the fly up and was like,
What was that?
the wife started to cuss and quarrel stink. And then she dropped the phone on the couch, ran to the room crying. Man Cuzzo started panicking because he knew this night would have been a big night. He gone by the door knocking, trying to explain himself and things. But that didn't seem to lay a mark on she. Later on the night when everything cooled down, the wife finally come out of the room, and when she opened the door, you know this man was on the proposal position waiting for she to come out.
He was gonna propose already. What?
And he was there waiting for she to open the door. So you telling me you on one knee with the ring in your hand and you waiting for the door? Nah.
DJ, my back. DJ, my knee. DJ,
Going to surprise she as soon as she opened that door. Will you marry me?
Did you
She got shocked and felt speechless. Cuzzo did his little speech and made sure to clarify this whole situation. Before he even say, will you marry me? The woman say yes. The woman, after all that, she say yes. Well, she love him.
Love is love.
Love is lovely. After she got the ring on, she figured she cracked him 2 hands. One for messaging the ex behind she back, and the other to confirm he listening to she. After that now, instead of going to the restaurant, the wife pulled Cuzzo into the bedroom, and that was the night my nephew's existence was naked.
What kind of Disney thing is it?
What kind of Bollywood movie
This one's for disrespecting me. And this one's for everything else.
But after all that, somehow everything worked out good. This is some friggin'
That Disney story.
both a Bollywood and a Disney story.
Bollywood cause they Indian.
Yeah. That's racist.
With our Indian people or?
Well, the woman is an Indian, but
No.
she's a sweet Indian.
What's wrong with you? You acting all scared. Ain't never seen a gun before?
Like, stop pointing the gun at the boy, man.
Look, don't you disrespect me in front of company.
All right, let the gun go off. You don't.
You a big old, tall, ludicrous looking motherfucker, ain't you? You rap? No. Move.
But anyways, Ollie, that was the story day. If you have any other stories you want me to read out, feel free to DM me here on my TikTok or my Instagram. I'll leave it on the screen as well as my other socials. I'll leave Kashi's TikTok and Instagram as well on the screen. Make sure you can follow him as well. 15 likes for part 2, Kashi. You know, because we did 10 likes for part 2 and we don't reach it. Yeah. And subscribe to my YouTube channel.